Good afternoon. It's Friday afternoon, knock off o'clock, and I'm on leave next week. So I decided I'd start my vacation by a scout. I've just landed upon a Hillside airstrip that I've landed in before plenty of times in the J3 in the Super Cub, but never actually landed the scout here before. So that's quite exciting. It's a super spreading strip, which means it's a spreading strip that's really super and fairly downhill. I didn't film the landing because I was charging my camera on the way, but now that we're here, I'll put the camera on and we'll take off out of here and do a takeoff, and then we'll come back and do a landing as well, try and get some good footage of it. The slope, not really sure what the actual slope is. It's reasonably steep, so I'll carry a trickle of power when I'm coming into the flare, just to help bring the nose up and parallel the terrain rather than the horizon. But really good fun. We'll get in, shoot a couple of circuits. Takeoff and landing was nice and fun. While I was there, I bumped into the neighbours who sent me to their other strip, or their strip, which is a couple of kilometres further up a hill, and now the cows walk in to have a bit of a look. And really fun, cool strip, this one. About 1,700 feet above sea level. It's got a hut, it's even got a windsock, this one. And that's what I love about this sort of flying, is the people you meet and the opportunities you get by bumping into people, metaphorically, not literally, hopefully. But just filmed the landing into this strip, which I'll put up, and we'll film the takeoff as well. So same as the other strip, one way in, one way out, and we're pretty well a direct crosswind at the moment, so that's fairly handy to manage not favouring one or the other. been met by the ARO and the deputy ARO. They seem quite pleasant. I've experienced worse receptions at airports. So as much as I do get out and about and do this a fair bit, I still like to make sure harness is ratcheted down nice and tight. Don't want to be loose in the event that we did roll over, if we hit an unseen log or something like that. And we've got to make sure that we go through particularly the fuel flaps trims tail wheel as we line up, which is one of those checks that I went through in the last video. But we'll start it up and we'll taxi up the hill there and we'll get going. Back. Thanks very much for watching. Time to give the aeroplane a good clean. There's muddy stuff everywhere, the wings, and one of the drawbacks of this sort of flying. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.